Later, buddy.
Right now. Did you want to be muted or you didn't want to be muted?
No, we're good. All right, so we got Alexandria versus North Wright County. And we played North Wright County in Grand Rapids. And they got a good team. We pretty much dominated the play when we were in Grand Rapids against them and we lost. So hopefully that we got better luck this time. All right, there we go. So if you missed out earlier today, we played Orono West Tonka. The girls won 4-0. I think the shots were 37-4. So pretty dominating play. And last night we played Wayzata. And we lost 3-2, which we controlled the play pretty good. North Wright County beat Wayzata this morning. And that was 3-0 with 2 empty netters. And I think it was 0-0 like midway through the third period. Hey, looks like the girls would love some noise this game. You gotta be loud. Lisa Olberg. Let's go, Red! Can you guys hear me okay on YouTube? All right. We got Bryn. We got Belle. We got Betsy out for forwards. We got Shiloh and Rhea at D. We're going to get the puck deep. Bryn's on the forward check. Bryn moves it out to Shiloh. She chips it down deep. Got Betsy in on the forward check. We're going to pinch. North right's going to get it out, but we got red jerseys. North right on the line change. Take advantage of it. Stretch the ice up to Bryn. Bryn to Bella. Bella's going to get in deep. We're going to get a change right away. We're going to move this here just a little bit. All right, so we got Bristol out there, Stella, Kenny, Mari, and Claire at D. All right, nice little cross-ice pass to Bristol. She's going to walk it in deep. Still with possession. Adi tries getting a hold of the loose puck out to the neutral ice. Back to Mari, to Adi. We're going to get in deep. Adi on the forward check. Ellie fresh off the bench. Maddie on the ice. We got Mari and Ray out there. Uh-oh, we got a nice, good play by Summer there. She gets a body on her. All right, Shiloh on it. Moves it to Maddie. Maddie's going to try and move it up. All to neutral ice. North right with possession. Ellie back to her D. D to D pass. All right, we got a whistle. Dear, if you don't... Thank you. All right, so we got Bryn, Bella, Betsy. We got Rhea and Shiloh at D. Got a deep puck. Little scrum out in front of the net. Bella's going to keep it in. She's got Bryn. She tries going to Bryn and gets caught in her feet. All right. We got a one-on-one here. No way she's beating Shiloh. Shot from the point. Mary with a glove save. All right, so we got Betsy, Bryn, Bella yet, and we got Mari and Claire at D. All right, we're going to win that draw. Bryn with her feet moving, moves it to Betsy. Bryn on the forecheck. Hard into the wall. Betsy with her feet moving. I wonder if we can get it closer. All right, all to the point. Claire tries to take a shot. She whips on it. All right, Bryn's going to get back in. All to neutral ice. North right on the move. Adi on the forecheck there. No, I'm sorry, Stella. Mari up to Stella. We got Stella, Bristol, Kenny out there. Oh, Stella centers it to Bristol. She takes a shot wide. Stella with it. Shot on net. Loose puck. Saved by North Wright County. So 0-0, 12:58 in the first. All right. Shiloh pinches. Kenny on the forecheck. She does a good job. Keeps him in the fun zone. Bristol blew a tire there. All right, Shiloh. Oh, wait, Kenny. All right, Stella. She's going to make a move up through the neutral ice. She's going to try and get it in deep. We got Maddie Putnam, first one on the forecheck. She's going to disrupt the play. We got Adi helping. Oh, we're going to go on the PK here. All right, so we're going to get a tripping call on Ellie, and we'll be 4-on-5. All right, we're going to lose that draw. North Wright moves it out to their point. They chip it back in deep. We got Mari on the puck. Maddie's going to get to the puck. Mari falls down. Maddie's going to reverse. All right, she buys some space. She's going to go across ice to Adi. Adi's going to chip it in. Maddie's going to be first on the forecheck. Stay high, Adi. Stay high. Away, Mads. That'll be an ice. No ice. It's on net. Mary's going to cover. All right, so we got 1:20 left of the PK. And we got Bella and Bryn at our forwards, and we got Rhea and Shiloh at D. Bella on the draw. She's going to win that draw to Rhea. She's going to reverse it. She's going to try to chip it over to Shiloh. Oh, okay, get tight, girls, get tight. All right, Rhea's going to get to the puck first. North Wright with possession behind the net. Shiloh with a great play. She races to the puck. All to neutral ice. North Wright with it. Body. Step up. All right, we got 45 seconds left of the penalty. Shot wide of the shot from the point wide. North Wright goes behind the net. We got all 4 red jerseys down low right now. All right. Shot on net. Mary with a good save. All right, 28 seconds left. We're going to have Kenny and Bristol on the PK with Mari and Claire at D. 10:27 left in the first. We're going to win that draw, but North Wright is going to come away with it. They move it out to the point. They go D to D. They're going to take a shot from the point. Mary with a save deflects it to the corner. All right, we got Mari racing up ice with it. She moves it up to Kenny. Kenny's going to get in deep. 7 seconds left of the PK. Kenny battling, looking for a buddy, but we're still on a 4-on-5. All right, we got Stella fresh out, 5-on-5. Bristol with a shot goes wide. Kenny's going to move it to the point. Claire down to Stella. Stella's going to chip it around. Bristol's going to jump in. Back to Stella. We got Adi fresh off the bench. Uh-oh, we got a foot race. We got a one-on-one. Going to take a shot and deflects off of Mari. Mari's going to reverse it. Up to Bristol. Bristol tries going cross ice, gets deflected. All right, here we go. We got a 2-on-1. Stella and Adi. You got your buddy. Oh, nice try. Stella tried moving at the Adi. Missed it. Good play. Maddie's on the forecheck. She's working. Adi's there to support. Nice. Nice play, Odds. Maddie's going to cut her off. Ellie jumps in. Ooh. We're going to be offsides, I guess. All right. We got Bryn, Betsy, Bella. We're gonna win that draw. Shiloh goes back, picks it up, tries to move it up to Bryn. All right, we're gonna get in the fun zone. Bella with her feet are moving. She's gonna go behind the net. Bryn there supporting. Betsy's high. Hit her. Nice. Oh. So Bella hit Betsy. She wanted the puck. Didn't get a shot off, but it was nice. Betsy with it. She's going to wheel out. She's going to move it to her D. Rhea, back to Betsy. Betsy tries to, Betsy tried to center it. It was deflected by one of our players, but no goal, no dice. Saved by the goalie. Bryn with it. She's going to hit the brakes. Betsy's supporting. Betsy with it. Her feet are moving. She's going to turn the puck over. Bryn there. She's battling. Bella jumps in to help. Got Betsy there. Got Bets. Oh, tried center and North Right picks it off. All right, they're on the move. This gal's pretty good that just dumped it in. She's a defenseman player for North Right. Uh-oh. All to the point. They're going to take a shot wide of the net. Bryn's going to be there to get a rebound. All to the point. Shot. Mary with the save. All right. Stella on the draw. We're gonna lose that draw the way it looks. We got Bristol out there, Kenny and Stella at forwards, Claire and Mari at D. Kenny with it. She's gonna move it back to her D. Mari with it. She's gonna move it to Bristol. North Right's gonna keep it in deep. All right, Stella with it. She's going to move it to Bristol. She's going to walk up. She's going to get that puck deep. All right, so Alexandria 0-0 against North Wright County, 6 minutes and 40 seconds into the game. Or 6 minutes and 40 left of the period, sorry. Uh-oh, Maddie on the ice. Threw it to North Wright County dangerously. Shot on goal. Mary with a save. Mari with it. All right, we're on the move. Maddie tried to center it to Adi with a backhand and was picked off. Adi on the forecheck. We got to get a forward high there. All right, so we got Ellie, Maddie, Adi out. Shiloh with a nice play defensively. Shots are 7-3 Alexandria so far. No power plays for the Redbirds. North right, we killed a penalty off. They had a power play chance. All right. My wife corrected me. I said shots were 7-3 Alexandria. That was BS. So we're on the guest bench. I'm not used to that when we're playing home. So actually, North right is out shooting us right now 9-3 in the first period. 5:15 to go. Hey, let's go, Red! All right, so we got Bryn, Bella, Betsy. That's our forwards. And we got Claire, and Mari at D. We're going to have a face-off in the D zone again. I believe they went on clean ice. So I think we'll get a ZAM after the second. All right, we got a scrum on the wall here. We're going to come away with it. Betsy with it. Got Bryn going in to support. She's got a lane. She shoots. Goes wide of the net. All right, we got a little foot race. Claire with it. She's going to move it up to Mari. Mari to Bryn. Bryn with a shot on net. She's looking for a change. All right, we got Kenny hot off the bench here. We got Bristol off the bench. Kenny's going to jump in. We got Stella just hot off the bench. Wide of the net. Rhea's she's going to reverse it. She's going to hit the brakes again. She's going to move it to Kenny. We got to get that blue line. All right, Rhea with it. Hits the brakes, goes back to Kenny. Tries to go to Stella. Bristol moves it back over. Her partner was getting a line change. We got Adi on the move. She works down the wall. Got Maddie coming in, supporting. Maddie with it, goes behind the net. She's going to hit the brakes and reverse. Back over to Adi. Back to Maddie. All right, we good opportunity. So we got Shiloh and Ray at D. We got 3 minutes, 12 seconds left of the first 0-0 game. All right, Ellie on the draw. She's going to win that draw. Ray is going to jump in. Ellie with it. She makes a move. She goes to the net. We're going to keep that puck low. Oh, and that will not be an ice. Shiloh's on it. She's going to move a D to D to Rhea. All right, Shiloh back with it again, getting pressured. Rhea with it. She's going to go cross ice to Adi. We're going to turn that puck over. Uh-oh. Ellie with it. She moves it to Maddie. Maddie down the wall. She's on a battle. Betsy supporting. We got Bella. She's going to keep that puck in. Bella with a heck of a shot. hard shot anyway. Bryn, she's hot off the bench, battling. Claire's going to try and keep that puck in deep. Bryn's going to pick it up. She's going to take a shot wide of the net. Betsy, she walks off the wall, moves it over to Claire. Claire with a hard shot. Oh, a rebound. Good opportunity. Back out to neutral ice. Claire's going to wheel it over to Mari. Mari's going to chip it up the wall. Bella with it. All right, we're going to throw a puck in on net, deep. Hi, how are you? Pretty good. All right. Oh, buggers. We got Kenny, Kenny, Bryn, and Bella. Shiloh and Rhea. 1 minute left of the period. Shots are now 10-8. The tables are starting to turn a little bit. Shot on net. Slap shot from Shiloh. Rebound, Bryn's there, but goalie did a good job keeping it out of the net. All right, we got Bryn getting off. We got Bristol hopping on. 40 seconds left of the period. All right, we got pressure. Shiloh's going to move it to Bristol. Bristol's going to move it up to Stella. We got Adi coming off the bench. All right, now we're going to be back on the PK. All right, I didn't quite catch it, but we're going to the box. I think it was probably a retaliation penalty, if I'm guessing. I didn't quite catch it, but Stella's in the box. And our stripes, they're having a conversation here. Let's zoom in here. They put 2 minutes on the board, but maybe they're like, we'll see. Well, now we're talking with Coach here. Ref shaking his head. Corey's telling him it's a BS. I have no idea. But hopefully it's just a 2-minute. Like, I didn't see anything dirty. Just a retaliation penalty, in my opinion. I'm not sure what's going on here. So I don't know what happened, but Stella's off the ice. That sucks. Honey, what happened? Well, it was kind of a retaliation thing, I'm guessing. I maybe seen a punch. I don't know. Well, more to come on that. Well, I have no idea what's going on here. So there's 16 seconds left of the first period, and we're on. Yeah, pretty light penalty for having her off the ice, because I think I did see that, like a little swing, but it was at the chest. Like, yeah, whatever. Hey, let's go, Red City! That's a really... All right, so we got a 5-minute penalty out of that, which I'm going to just say is complete bullshit. But, all right, we're going to ring it. Over to Maddie. She's going to pressure. It was just... It wasn't even a fight or anything. It was just... She got slashed. She took a swing at her chest, and she's off the ice in 5 minutes for garbage. 4:51 left of the PK. We got Maddie, we got Adi, we got Shiloh, we got Rhea. 50-50 draw. We're going to lose that draw. Mad's on the forecheck. She's going to pressure and make him turn it over. All right, 17 minutes left. Start of the second. We got Adi, we got Maddie, we got Claire, we got Mari. We got 4:44 on a penalty. All right, Maddie with the puck. She's going to get it in the fun zone, but North Right's going to get possession. North Right's going to dump it in deep. We got Mari on it to Claire. Stay tight, girls. Stay tight. All right, we got a little scrum behind the net. All right, Maddie's going to go to the point. She gets a stick on it where it deflects it. Maddie's going to go back out to the point. Nice. She forces it to the outside. She's going to tie a gal up on the wall. She's going to get back to the middle. Nice. North Right shoots their own player. Maddie with it. Get it deep, kid. Get it deep. All right. Get it deep. Get it deep. Oh, boy. We blew a tire there. That ain't good. That away, Adi. That away. 3:36 left on the penalty. Middle. We need a change. Those have been out on the PK for a while, so they're going to be getting gas. Even on ice with 3:30 left, we got to just get it perfect. All right, we're going to get ice, and we're going to get some fresh killers on the ice. We're going to have Ellie, Bryn, Shiloh, and Rhea. Shot on net. Mary with a save. Shiloh, feet moving. Let's get a shorty here. Come on, kiddo. She's going to get it deep. Rhea's going to keep it in. Shiloh on the forecheck. I like it. Bryn's going to jump in. Nice. Uh-oh. All right, back in. 2:46 left on the PK. We're going to win that draw. Rhea's going to move it to Betsy. Betsy's going to get it deep. We got Bella on the forecheck. Rhea's going to jump in. We're playing aggressive on this PK. I love it. Betsy's going to keep it in. North right, sending one, trying to get one behind her D. And we have spent most of the time on the PK in the fun zone, which is great. Good job, effective at the PK. Don't let her stretch that. All right, we got to go to the net bets. There you go. 14 minutes left in the second. Out to the point, north right. Takes a shot. Bella blocks it. We got Bella, Betsy out, Rhea, Shiloh. Nice. That way, Bella! Feet. Nice. Oh! She got on a little breakaway there, and we missed the net. All right, Maddie out. Maddie's going to forecheck. Nice. That away. All right, to Claire. She's going to move it to Mari behind the net. We got Betsy out with Maddie. Come on, Bets. Win that battle, kiddo. All right, Betsy, she's going to try and move it to Maddie. Claire's going to move it up to Maddie. We're going to get it deep. Maddie on it. 1 minute left of the PK. Body! Mary with a save. No rebound. Nice. Run! 58 seconds left of the kill. We got Addie, Maddie. Hey, let's go, Red. Let's kill it. All right, we're going to win that draw. Mari's going to ring it to Maddie. Maddie with it. She's going to chip it up the wall. Nice. Good play. She's on a foot race. All right, north right. They're going to transition back to the fun zone for them. The D zone for us. Maddie with it. Chip up the wall. She's going to get it back up. Blue lines matter, girls. 32 seconds left. Maddie on the pressure. Come on, keep on it. Addie, she's there. Maddie's going to get a change. Nice. We'll get some fresh legs. 19 seconds left. We got Ellie fresh off the bench. North right hits the brakes, moves it to the point. Takes a shot. It's blocked. It does not get through. A shot does get on net, though. All right, Claire's going to, oh boy. All right, Addie with it. Addie tried to hit Ellie breaking out of the zone. We were 5-on-5, 12 minutes to go in the first. We got Bryn, Addie, Ellie. We got Claire and Mari at D. Ellie's going to walk out. She's going to move it up to Bryn. Oh, hey, yes, all right. We're going to go on the power play. Nice. We're going to have a little 5-on-4 with a little 2-minute power play. What they're discussing here, there's not much to discuss other than it's a 2-minute, so maybe they don't have the right player. All right, so number 7 is going to the bench for North Right. And it looks like we're going to have Ellie. Well, we'll see here. We're going to have Bella, Ellie, Bryn, and we got Rhea, Shiloh at D. Ellie's going to take the draw. We're going to win that draw. North right gets like immediately to her point. We're going to move it down the half wall. Now behind the net to Ellie. We got Bella on the half wall. She's going to trade places with Ellie. And we got a little battle going on. All right, we got possession. Bryn with it. Trying to get it set up. Goes out to Rhea. Back to Bryn. And a little bit of a scrum here. We don't have good possession. All right, Ellie's going to chip it down. Bella with it. Still don't have, like, good possession. They're getting on us, taking our time and space right away. All right, Ellie with it. She's going to find a little seam, makes a move. Holy crap. Nice! That was... I'll say this much. Ellie made a hell of a move through a tight little seam there and gets it to the net. We get a rebound. I think Bryn maybe scored it. But yeah, nice. Hey, that one, Red! Really nice play. All right, so we got Ellie, we got Maddie, we got Adi, we got Rhea, and Shiloh. Shots are 11-11, 1-0 Cardinals. 11 to go in the second. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. North right. Barely missed that. All right, Maddie walks up the wall. She's going to chip it in deep. She's going to be the first one on the forecheck. North right reverses. Nice pinch by Mari. Levels her, too. Puts her on her butt. Adi moves it to Ellie. Ellie battling. She goes behind the net. Maddie goes behind the net supporting. Ellie moves it to Maddie. Maddie, she's going to move it up to her D. We're going to take a shot from the point. We had Adi on the net with a little bit of a screen. Adi's going to reverse. Bella's going to jump in to help. We got Claire out on D and Mari. We got Kenny, Bella, and Adi on the ice for forwards. Adi's going to get a change. We're going to have Bristol hopping on the ice right now. Keep fighting me! All right, Mari behind the net. Up to Kenny. Hey, we got a 2-on-2 here. Kenny's going to go wide, and hi, Holby. Bristol, she's putting pressure on. All right, we're going the other way. We got Betsy hot off the bench. Claire's going to be the first one on it. Up to Betsy. Betsy's going to chip it around her. We got a foot race. She's got some speed. She's going to go down. And we're offsides. You have a grandkid on? You have a grandkid on North, right?
Yeah.
They got a good little team.
She's number 17 for Albertville.
Okay. Is that what is St. Michael, Albertville? What other towns are combined? They have a good little team.
Yeah, it's fun to watch.
Yeah. So we got Bryn, we got Betsy, we got Ellie out there. Bryn walks behind the net. Nice little pass to Shiloh. Shiloh takes a shot, gets deflected. Bryn with a shot on net, saved by the goalie. All right. All right, so we got Ellie, Betsy, Bryn. We got Rhea and Shiloh at D. All right. Bryn, she's working. She got Betsy supporting. North right is going to get it through the neutral ice. And all right. Betsy with it. She's going to go to the middle of the ice. She's going to walk down the side wall. Gonna hit the brakes and reverse it up to Shiloh. Dangner got out, but she kept it in. Bryn with it. She's gonna toss it behind the net, and Bella's gonna pick it up. Bella's gonna move it up, tried to move it up to Rhea, but got picked off. Betsy with a nice little turnover. Maddie out there. We're gonna get a shot here. Oh boy. High stick. Where? Where? I have no idea. All right. We got Maddie out there, we got Adi, and we got Bella on the face-off. 7:47 left of the second. 1-0 Alexandria. Adi with it. She chips it up the wall to Claire. Adi's going to walk down the wall. She's got Maddie with her. Let's get it one forward high here now. Bella on it. Claire's going to take a shot. Maddie's going to be the first one to the puck. She's got Mari there supporting. And North right with possession right now. Maddie on the forecheck. All right. North right on the move. They're just going to chip it in deep. We got a battle with Mari. Nice. That away, Mar. Claire's going to move it up to Ellie. Uh-oh. The turnover. Nice save, Mare. Uh-oh. All right, North Wright County shot on goal, and they get their own rebound and score. And that came off a really bad turnover is what happened. So let's go, Red! So we got Kenny, Ellie, Bristol, Rhea, and Shiloh at D. All right, Shiloh's going to jump in. That away, Bristol. So we got Bristol and Shiloh on the wall. We got Kenny there supporting. So we got 3 red. We got 3 North Wright County. Ellie patiently waiting for that puck came out and then just lost the handle on it. All right, out to neutral ice. Summer's going to wheel, looking for an option. Tried to send it to Bristol, and that shot got, or that pass got blocked. North Wright with a shot. No, that's a light. Oh, wow. We're going to be back on the PK here. It's going to be tripping on Rhea, which was really light. But nonetheless. So we're going to have Maddie and Bryn, Claire and Mari. 6 minutes left of the second. Shots are 13-13, 1-1 game. And the Redbirds are on the penalty kill. North Wright takes a shot. It's going to go wide of the net. North Wright walks out. They take a shot. It's going to go wide again. We got a minute 35 left of the PK. Shot on net. Oh, boy. All right, beautiful. Dangerous rebound. All right, goes out to neutral ice. We got Bryn there. She bodies a gal. Maddie there with her fighting. North Wright. Oh, takes a shot, and that's blocked. Good job, Mari. She might be a little shook up after that one. All right, moves it up to Maddie. She's going to pressure. Oh, and Dangner came up with that puck. All right, we got Adi, oh boy. Maddie with a hell of an opportunity the way it looked. I kind of missed the play, but she must have got possession of the puck there, huh? All right, so we got Kenny at D and Shiloh because we got Ray in the box. She's got a minute left. Adi on the draw. Bristol's out with her. 5:03 left in the second. We're going to lose that draw. But Adi gets there and pressures her. They go D to D. We have done a really good job on the PK today. I mean, we had a 5-minute, or we were 5-minute penalty, and I'd say we were in our North Wright County zone probably 3.5 minutes of it. So down a player. All right, Adi's getting there. She's going to keep it in. 29 seconds left of the PK. No, come on. All right, I got to mute it because I'm a little pissed. All right, Stripes is getting pretty damn ridiculous. All right, so now we're on a 5-on-3. We got Maddie on the draw. We got Kenny out there. We got Mari. Maddie's we're gonna lose that draw. Mary's seen that all the way. All right, so we're 5-on-3. 13 seconds left on the first penalty. Maddie on the draw. Some pretty damn light calls today. Back door! All right, back in tight. Shot and missed. Wide of the net. All right, we're on a 5-on. Oh my goodness! Wow. Uh-oh. So we got a 5-on-4. Maddie's gonna knock her down that away. Move it. We're gonna get it out to neutral ice. Maddie on the forward check. So we got Kenny, Maddie, we got Mari, we got Rhea back on the ice. Maddie's gonna pressure. We got Betsy out there. Maddie's gonna have to get out. She's gonna be tired. We got a minute left of the. Wow. Yeah, body. So we got 49 seconds left of the penalty. They try to stuff it, no goal. Oh, Maddie! Oh, Red! So earlier, the Redbirds killed a 5-minute. They killed a 2-minute one right off the bat in the first period. Now we just had another 4 minutes worth of penalties. We got 43 seconds left to one, but a 5-on-3. They've done a good job. Yeah, Betsy, Bryn, Claire, and Rhea. We're going to try and chip it all. We're going to get the blue line. They're going to go D to D on their regroup. And they connect on their neutral ice pass. Claire doing a good job there on the wall. Betsy with it. Uh-oh, come on. Betsy with it. She's going to chip it up the wall. All right. We got a 1-on-1. Five seconds left of the PK. And they're going to ice it on their own power play. All right, penalties killed. Hey, way to kill it off, Fred! All right, we got Kenny, Bristol, Bella on the draw, 50-50 draw, and all right, we're going to get possession. By the way, Shiloh takes her down. Rail with it. Tries to go across ice to Kenny, but North Right's going to get possession. All right, Shiloh's going to move it to Bristol. She tried to move it to Bella. We're gonna get out of the zone. We got a foot race. North Right's gonna turn the ice again. She's gonna blow a tire. We're gonna get in deep. All right, so we got Audie. All right, no ice. We got Maddie out there, Audie, Ellie, Shiloh, and Rhea. Offsides. All right, we got a minute 20 left. Hey, let's go, Red! Stripes is asking Ellie to square up. All right, we're gonna take possession of the draw up to Audie. We missed the pass. Maddie on the forecheck. North Right reverses D to D behind the net. They're gonna reverse again. Still with possession. All right, we're gonna get it out to neutral ice. We're gonna throw it back in, and another offsides, I guess. We're gonna 50-50 draw. Wall battle. Ellie comes away with it. She walks down the wall. She gets taken down. Why they don't put her hand up on that, I don't know. Pretty light, whatever. I'm frustrated a little bit. All right, we're playing physical. Let's let them play. Keep that dang whistle in your pocket. Maddie with it. She's going to reverse. All right, Audie with it. 18 seconds left of the period. Uh-oh. She tried to. Nice D play with Claire. They had a scoring play. 2 seconds left. All right. 1-1. End of the second, we're going to get a Zam. So the Cards have had a lot of uphill battles during this game, a lot of penalties, 5-on-3s. Then there was a 5-minute. So their effing, in my opinion, has been really light calls. So hopefully they just keep the whistle in their pocket this next period. ya! We got Bobby on the music. He's really good on it. Little pump up music here. All right, so we got Bella, we got Betsy, we got Bryn, we got Shiloh and Ray at D. Bella, she's gonna move it over to Bryn. Bryn's gonna move it, try and move it back down the wall. RD are gonna pinch. That away, Rhea. She's gonna keep the puck in. Betsy's gonna get there. She's gonna walk down the wall. She's gonna hit the brakes. She's got her D walking in. Oh, Shiloh took a slapper, kind of outside of the net a little bit. Rhea with it. Nice! Yeah! Away, Rhea. All right, the Redbirds strike first. So we got the puck out to Ray at the point. She took a hard snapshot. All right, we're going on the power play now. Beautiful. All right, so we've had like 11 minutes worth of penalties this game. So we've been on the penalty kill like the whole game. And number 8 from North Wright County put Bryn down, and she's in the sin bin. So we're gonna have a 5-on-4. We're gonna have Maddie, Audie. Well, let's see here. I guess they gave her a 2 and 10, but so we'll just say it shouldn't have been a 2 and 10, but whatever. All right, so we got Maddie out with Betsy, and we got Audie. Maddie's gonna go behind the net. Audie's gonna try and move it to her. It gets through. Betsy picks it up. Betsy's gonna find a seam and walk and shoot. And we got a scrum, loose puck yet. Good opportunity. Let's go, Wood! All right, we're gonna win that draw. Maddie's gonna wheel it over to Audie. Audie on the half wall. She tried to go back to Maddie. Maddie's gonna get possession of it. She's tried to hit Betsy in front. No goal. All right. Mari up to Adi. To Betsy. You got to get that puck in. We're going to be off. No off, I guess. Maddie's going to pick it up. Maddie's going to get it deep. Adi's going to be the first one there. Betsy on it. We're going to pinch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, we're going to get a change. Body. No, we're going to get icing here. 25 seconds left for the power play. We're going to have Bryn, Ellie, Bella, Shiloh, and Rhea. 24 seconds left. Cards up 2-1, 14:23 left of the third period. Ellie on the drive. We're going to win that over to Rhea. Rhea's going to walk up the wall. She's got some room. Nice. No way, Rhea. She's going to try to chip it around her. Her D partner, Shiloh, picks it up to support. She's going to move it up to, wow. Not sure. Ellie with it. Shiloh on it. Penalty's over. 2-1. Alex, 13:41 to go. Ellie with it. She's going to try and go across ice to Bryn. We're going to get in the fun zone. That's not going to be ice, so we're good. Shiloh's going to pinch. It's going to come through like a wrecking ball. I love it. She is strong. Tries to center it to Kenny. Get all to neutral ice to Claire. Claire's going to dump it in. Smart play. Let's go to work, girls. Got Maddie Bristol. Puck's going to come out to the goalie. All right, Maddie on the draw. Maddie's going to win that draw. Marty's going to take a shot. She's going to shoot Maddie in the back of the leg. Chris is yelling offsides. I'm guessing they were offsides, but I didn't see it. We got Maddie and Bristol there. All right, we got a line change going. All fours. Betsy on the ice. Bella on the ice. Bryn's on the ice. Get her, Bets! All right, Britt. Up to Betsy. Betsy moves it to Bella. We got speed going into the fun zone. Bella, she's moving. She gets it. She tried to go short side, and goalie makes a good save. All to neutralize. Bella, she looks really good here. Her feet are quick today. Shiloh, she's going to make a move. She goes down. She blows a tire. Nice play, Bella. She keeps it in. All to neutralize. Rhea, she's going to chip it off the wall. Oh. Don't call that. Yes. Thank goodness. Rhea goes down. Body's flying all over right now. Let them play. Keep the ding whistle in the pocket. All right. Back to Shiloh. Shiloh goes cross ice. Rhea. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. Take it, Shiloh! Gets a shot on net. Maddie, she forced the turnover. Shot and shot it right at the middle of the goalie. So we got Ellie, Maddie, Adi. I like this song. All right, we're going to win that draw. Maddie's going to send it to the point. No. And all right, we got a foot race. $10.53 left. Cards are up 2-1. Centering pass to Ellie. Ellie's going to walk in wide. She's going to drive the net. Shot on net from Kenny. Maddie picks it up. She battles. Kenny's there supporting. Kenny's going to fall. Keep them feet moving. Kenny's going to, turn over. All right, we got Bella with Kenny. Keep pressuring, girls. All right, out to neutral ice. Rhea's going to move it over to Shiloh. Shiloh's going to make a move in the middle. And all right, here's Betsy flying off the bench. She's got feet moving. Oh, she gets drilled pretty good, and the arms stay down. So maybe they are going to keep the whistles in their pocket now. Let them play. All right, Mary with a save. $9:43 left. Third period, 50-50 draw. North Wright's going to come away and get a shot on net. Mari's going to hit the brakes. Pretty deceptive there by Mari. I liked it. That was nice. And we're probably going to get ice here. Yeah. So we got Ellie, Betsy, Bryn, Mari, and Claire. All right, Ellie on the draw. We're going to win that draw. Claire with the puck. She's going to get up to Betsy. We got a foot race. Betsy to Ellie. We got, nice. Betsy with it. She's going to walk. She's going to reverse. She's got a little seam. Takes a nice little move by Bets. Took a nice little seam, and the shot was deflected. 8:59 left of the third. We're going to move it out to the point. Claire's going to rip it, and it's going to get deflected. Bryn with it. She's going to reverse it down to Ellie. Ellie tried to center it. Claire, she's pinching. Oh, shot on net. Rebound. And we've got them pinned in here pretty good right now. Ellie on the forecheck. She's going to... All right, we got Bryn, Adi on the ice. Ellie the first one to the puck. Makes a move. Backhand shot. Rebound. Puck was loose. All right, so we got Bella, Maddie, and Adi. Bella's trying to win it to Maddie. Looked like with them communicating. We're going to lose that draw. North Wright's going to ring it. Ray's going to be there to pinch. Bella, she's playing really well. I like it. Bella moves it to Maddie. Maddie moves it up ice. We're trying to get a blue line here. Over to Rhea. Rhea to Adi. Adi to Maddie. Maddie's going to get it deep. Adi on the forecheck. Shiloh pinching. Shiloh's going to keep it in to Adi. Over to Rhea. She's going to try and chip it down the wall, and now we got a battle. Maddie goes back to support. Bella takes Rhea's spot. All right, Bella with it. She's going to snap that shot. Big rebound. Keep it in. Adi keeps it in. All right, we got Adi on a change. We got Maddie on a change. You got space, Shiloh. All right, Shiloh to Bella. Right now, this third period has been all Cardinals. Slap shot, and nice! Jeffrey! All right, we had a slap shot from Shiloh, and it went between the pipe and the goalie's skate. So nice. 3-1 Cardinals. 7:12 left of the third, and the third period has been all red. All right, we got Ellie, we got Bristol, we got Kenny. We win that draw. Mari with it. She's gonna get it past the red line and dump it. Claire's gonna pick it up. Tries to go to Ellie, and pass gets intercepted. All right, so comes out to neutral ice. Bristol on the forecheck. Claire's gonna jump into the play. Bryn just hops on the ice. North Red County with a cross ice pass. We can. All right, we got a little. We're gonna get ice. .618 left of the third. Cardinals up 3-1. All right, Ellie on the draw. Betsy out there. Bryn and Shiloh and Ray at D. All right. Oh, come on, hit her. Not away, Bryn. Bryn with a nice pass to Betsy. She was stretching off ice, and dang near had a breakaway. All right, Shiloh's going to jump in. She's going to rip it right into the chest of the defenseman. Bryn with it. She's going to go to Betsy. One-timer. Oh, Ellie tries to wrap around. Oh, run! Pretty sure the net was off. All right, so we got Bella, we got Adi, we got Maddie, Shiloh, and Ray at D. Bella on the draw. We're going to win that draw clean. Shiloh tries to throw one on net. It's going to go wide. Adi there doing a good job. Keeps it in. Ray is going to keep it in. Maddie, feet moving. All right, we're going to be back on the penalty kill, I guess. Yeah, we're on the PK. All right. Well, the Redbirds' power plays, or penalty kill has been wonderful today. We're going to have to kill another one. We're going to have Ellie and Bristol out on the penalty kill for forwards. Claire and Mariette D. Oh boy. Wow. So North right off the draw, dang near scored. 5 minutes, 16 seconds left of the third period. We're going to lose that draw. North Right's going to send it to the point. D to D. We're going to send it down in the slot. She's going to walk out. She's going to hand it off to a partner. Mary seen that shot coming. No screen. By the way, girls, I seen some bodies laying on the ice. Girls are keeping the North Wright County people from screening Mary. So we got Kenny and Ellie out. Kenny working it. North Wright. Mary seen that shot coming all the way. Minute 30 left on the kill, 4:52 left of the game. All right. Nice. That way, Al. Just tried to chip it off the glass to get it out of the zone. North Wright kept it in. North Wright with a little snapshot from the dot. No screen. Seen it coming all the way. All right, we got Bryn. We got Betsy. All right, Bryn's going to win that draw. We're going to ring it right away. Betsy's going to try and get there, and not in time. North Wright walks to the middle. 4:28 left. Snapshot. Nice block by Shiloh. Betsy's going to chip it up. All right. Stay high, Bryn. She knows. Betsy on the forecheck. All right. Betsy's going to switch places, and Shiloh's going to pinch. We're going to keep it in. Bryn with possession. Uh-oh. All right. Heading the other way. Betsy does a good job keeping it in. Middle, middle, middle. All right. Shiloh with possession. She's going to move it up to Bryn. We're battling. She's going to move it out. All right, perfect. We got Adi on the forecheck. Adi does a good job. All right, Maddie's going to jump in. They're going to switch spots. She's going to keep it in. Gets out to neutral ice. All right, nice. Way to use your D odds. All right, Shiloh with it. We are full strength right now. 3 minutes left. 3:13. Maddie's springing up ice. All right, North Wright County's going to the box. We're going to be on the power play. So we're going to have Bryn, Bella, and Ellie out for power play. Rhea and Shiloh. 2 minutes, 59 seconds left. All right. All to neutral ice. Nice. Bryn tries to move it up to Ellie. Ellie gets it. She's going to get it down below the goal line. Bella there supporting. She walks the wall up to Shiloh, back down to Ellie, and it's going to ring. Rhea's going to hold it in. All right, Ellie with it. Now we're getting things set up. All right, to Bella. Makes a move. Ellie with possession. She finds the seam. She's going to shoot. I liked it. I think it was a good idea. She didn't get the shot off, but there was a seam there to shoot from. Shiloh blocker save, looks like. Up in the netting. We got a face-off coming. 2:06 left. Minute 7 on the power play. So we're going to have Maddie taking the draw. No, we're going to have Adi taking the draw. Maddie and Betsy at the wing pair, and Claire and Mari. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Tom. All right, we get possession. Claire down to Betsy. Betsy loses it. Back to Claire. Snapshot. Rebound. All right, out to Claire. She shoots again off Maddie's skate. She's going to feel that one, I'm sure. Mari with a one-timer. Yes! Mari sends it to Betsy for a one-timer and a slap shot, and we got a goal. What a Bets! 4-1 Alexandria. Oh, run! All right, so we got Bristol, Ellie, Kenny, Claire, and Mari. All right, we're going to get it in. Bristol's going to pressure back out to neutral ice. Mari's going to get it back in deep. Minute 20 left. Nice. Ellie picked the pass off, but then loses it. Claire's going to get it deep. Ellie on the forecheck. Kenny and Bristol supporting. Kenny's going to hop in, grab a loose puck. Oh, Bristol is wide in the slot. And we're going to go back on the power play. North Right is getting frustrated. Minute left. Yeah, Bryn, Bella, Ellie, Rhea, Shiloh. Ellie on the draw. We're gonna lose that draw. Up to Rhea. She's gonna walk in. She's gonna move it down to the sidewall to Ellie. Ellie's gonna move it to Bella. Bella walks up. She's gonna move to the middle. Her feet are really moving today. Nice. She gets a shot. No rebound in front of the net anyway. We're gonna lose possession. 28 seconds left of the game. All right, no goal. That away, Mary. 21 seconds. Yeah, shout out to Bella. I like her game today. Feet moving. All right, we got Ellie on the draw. We got Bryn and Bella out there and Shiloh and Ray at D. 21 seconds to go. Cardinals win the draw. Shiloh, she's going to try and do the home run play, and North Right is going to keep it in. 9 seconds. Ellie with it. Well, this would be a big win for the Cardinals. Good win. Lot of adversity the first two periods. 4-1, Alec over North Right County, and I don't know if we'll either be in the championship or third place game tomorrow. It depends on the game between Wayzata and Orono West Tonka, which is right after this.